Hi everyone, it's Alexander here with his coffee, his quarantine beard, and I'm just thought I'd do a video and just touch base with everybody, let you guys know that I'm doing just fine. Got my space here and everything is relatively good here. And that also that, I am thinking about you guys a lot, about what it is that we're doing here, what it is that we can help you with, and, basically what things are going to look like after this kind of event kind of starts to calm down a little bit. Whatever it is, it's going to be different. We know that. Some of you have gone through some things and have had some hard times, and you're going to come out of it changed. You will have learned something. I think we'll all have learned something after this stuff is sort of past us, and it will be past us. So as we enjoy the spring weather, as we move into the summer, some of you might be wondering about, what is the fall term at CSUP going to look like? What's the new school going to look like? What is it going to be like in the department? Are there going to be classes? Are there going to be remote situations and so on? And there is a lot up in the air. I can tell you, regardless of what it ends up looking like, we're going to be doing it together. We are in a field of creativity, right? We all are all creative individuals. And it is times like these that it's really, we have to rise to that challenge. We have to rise to how can we do things differently? How can we approach things in a way that perhaps we haven't thought of before? And this kind of stuff that happens to us in our lives, this is the kind of stuff that spawns the creativity that we are always looking for. For some of you, we've asked the question, what's happened in your life that you could use as inspiration for your work, that you could share with others? You certainly have that now. Something has happened in your life. Something has happened to our society that is changing it. And it's not going to be the same as it was before. So I wanted to create just this short little video where I'm, just kind of, I guess at this point, rambling a little bit about how things can be looked at. Is there some sort of silver lining here that maybe we're overlooking? We do know that remote learning and that remote work, people who telecommute, that is a rising field. That is a rising area of our economy and our society. And as we learn how to do this better, as we learn how to interact with each other in remote ways, using technologies, maybe in ways that we haven't thought of before, as we learn how to do that, we're going to be able to share it with others, especially if, as we're learning how to do these things, we're paying attention. We're not just sort of going through our everyday lives with the intention of kind of just getting through it. Maybe the idea is to do more than just get through it. Maybe the idea is to come out on the other side changed, transformed, and better for the experiences that we've had. So, I just want to encourage everyone to stick with this, hang in there. We're all here together, and and see what it is that we can learn. I did think about this as I was making the video. I thought, why don't I take them down into the cellar and show you my studio space. I talked to you guys about that a little bit, where I work in the mornings, that kind of thing, just as a kind of a little guide here. Let's see. I'm not able to flip my camera here, am I? Hang on. Sorry about that, guys. I had to stop the recording just quickly so that I could flip the camera. Anyway, this is my little basement here, storage area. I drink a lot of this stuff called Pellegrino. I don't know, I just enjoy sparkling water, and so I buy a lot of that stuff normally. Of course, the washer dryer thing, can't have a basement without a washer dryer. So this is my space down here. This is where I spend my mornings. I typically will grab my cup of coffee, come on down and set some things up. You know, it's a bit of a mess, but you know, I have always been I've always been skeptical of people that want to show their studios, and the studios are like all pristine and stuff, because that just means they're not really using it all that much. This is my aquarium, my sort of terrestrial space that I do a lot of my photography in. I use mirrors quite a bit because I can really focus light. Here I have a LED lamp that I do some of my light painting with, and you can create some really beautiful sort of things there. So there's my space. I have my bones and some plants and stuff like that. A rack of old prints. Big counter. Oh, hey, there's some of you guys' work. Here's your portraits. I had landscapes, some of the cyanotypes. I've been scanning these just for some some information so that we can put some things on the website. This is a really old iMac that I've had for a while now. She's just connected to my scanner that's kind of down there. So, but this is my space. This is where I spend some time. It's dark. By design. Yeah, I have a curtain here where if I want to do something that involves a backdrop, I can do that. I can pull that and then use it to pull a gray backdrop, stuff like that. Okay, so I'm back, and so anyway, that's my studio. I just thought I'd share that with you guys to kind of just show you what my space is sort of like. It's a nice space, I think. It's not the most well lit studio I've ever had, but it's convenient. It's right downstairs below where my half a house is here. Anyway, that's what I wanted to do. I don't know how long this video has gone so far, but I just wanted to message you guys, create a little video message so that you'd know I'm thinking about everybody, and let you know I'm okay, and that I'm always there. You know, I can check email at any time, and I'd love to hear from you guys. So message me. Doesn't have to be about class. It could be about just anything. You have a question about this or that. If I know the answer, I can help you. If I don't know the answer, oftentimes I can find ways to find the answer. That's kind of what we do. So anyway, thank you guys so much for being students, for learning, and for being excited about what it is that we're doing. I'm excited about the future. I'm excited about the possibilities of what we can do. And I just want to encourage you guys to hang in there. All right. We'll catch you guys when we see you. And feel free to make your own videos and post them. I think it's helpful for people to see that, we're all okay. All right. See you guys. Bye.